I had to let the intro rock. I do it every time, but still a good intro. Alrighty, now I'm finally back in Persona. I gotta finish this game, man. I'm barely, what, 23 hours into it? 23 hours, but I got through the second one. I got through the second palace in about half that time? I want to say about half that time. Alright, let me see. Let me get myself back into this. Yeah. Man. I just kind of miss this atmosphere right now. That guy looked familiar. Why that? Never mind. Those were just kids. Those are just kids.
How can I help you?
Just going in the game. Game console. I'm just finding random things. I actually wait.
Welcome.
I have silk yarn, but I don't have a. Oh, I don't have silk yarn. I kind of need. Oh, I thought it by 3. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh well. Anything to help out the small local business? Am I right? That was weird. I thought they were just kissing over there. Now, I'm remembering from the last time I was playing this, there was a moment talking about how there was an old man somewhere. There we go. We have a target we haven't identified, right? Let's go to Harmony Alley and gather some info on the old man. Hey, sweet, Villa room door. It's right here. Where did you say?
I have something.
It may be here. I don't know where I'm going. That old man hasn't come here yet. No wonder I'm drinking in peace. I don't like bad-mouthing my customers, but you make so much trouble. Hey. No, there's no place where you're young and you're lucky. You look for something around here. This man's out of control. He takes drinks from strangers, he starts fights, and then when he gets in trouble, he creates a ruckus and tries to mooch money off people. What's creepy is the more trouble he makes, the wider his smile gets. The old man shouting his name over and over. Eiji Ono. Huh.
Okay.
Can't be that, he's around my age. When he complains, he joins our hitting on rainy days. I can't help but feel sorry for the man. I wish he didn't hang around here and stayed home with his family instead. Huh.
Okay, let's go.
Now that you have your target, you need to make sure everyone's on board with the mission. Summon them for a hideout for a vote. They will always agree to the vote. I thought I could go in here. Oh, I can't go in here.
Man.
Huh. Neat. Nice. I didn't know I could go through there. Kind of remembered about this. Will it teleport me over there? Yes, it will.
Everyone.
The conviction of a government is often tested in times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? He's been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. No duh. That's because the Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. What? So he's echoing another politician's criticism of the government? Or he's probably stealing the information. First you stole party funds and then you steal ideas? What is this? He's drawn the ire of the audience once again, so he's claiming those You've made mistakes. You won't get a second chance. How can I say that? What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? Dude, he's like fully modeled. Weird. Well, yeah, you gotta let the man finish what he's saying before you start butting into it. Am I right, guys? I am no good Torah, and I've made mistakes. I am unpopular and powerless, but that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I have learned from all my hardships. You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Today's speech ended up being filled with a lot of passion, quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. That's very promising. But don't overdo it. You should avoid making enemies whenever possible. Alright, that's enough for today. What? Even though someone's failed in the past doesn't mean that person can try again. Huh. I just realized something. Alright, sorry about that, chat. Hold on, I gotta... Or, sorry about the viewers. I'm just realizing that I actually have 24 followers, not 20 followers. That's weird. So I gotta update the name. There, that should be good. Huh. That's all I wanted to say. Anyway.
Thank you.
Yoshida, he wanted to say thank you because of his arguments. You're a strange one, just like that kid. Obviously, we're all strange around here. Something I learned in your dauntless spirit today. I have a habit of getting flustered when someone calls me no good Torah. Well, yeah, anyone gets flustered if you call them a mean name. It's always been like that. It's crazy times we live in too, so it doesn't help. But you see me as someone as values, so I refuse to cower criticism in front of you. You taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. Sweet.
All right.
But I know I have to get him before a certain amount of days too. My apologies, it seems we're out of time. It's like helping the speech has started to increase my charm. Sweet.
All right. I shall ask you again another time.
It's kind of weird. My brother pointed out that Yoshida's voice actor is Rigby from regular show. I don't know how to feel about that. Hello, thank you for all your hard work today. Thanks to you, I remember something important. You remembered to flush the toilet paper down the toilet drain. That's not that important. Anyway, I think about it, ever since this scandal, I felt alone and helpless, like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I got too used to the constant judging and critique, but then I realized I overlooked something crucial. I forgot the people who support me, and how encouraging it feels to simply be in their presence. Yes, because we need people to raise people up. Perhaps it seems too obvious or too tried, but I hope you remember and cherish that too. Sorry about that. I'll engrave it into my heart. I can't let myself forget it again. I'll be counting on you on my next speech. See you soon. Now this is just loading chatter, but if I just fast forward that, then that just leaves. It's humid? Well, yeah, it's in June. Hey, we're in June. Ah, coincidences. Now for today's training. Today's headlines are: Hotspots in Tokyo. Penguin Sniper has opened for business. Oh, that's the billiards and darts place. What's Penguin Sniper, you ask? A zoo, a pet shop? No, it's a trendy lounge for darts and billiards. There's no penguins with the sniper. Whether you're alone or in a group, how you play is up to you. How are you gonna play darts if you have no hands? Somebody explain that to me. How can Morgana do that?
Morning.
The response to Moderator's press conference was huge. Everyone's talking about the calling card. Girls are checking me out today. Maybe they can't help but sense my overflowing Phantom Thief charisma. Am I finally starting to be popular with all the what? Fly. I don't get it. Hey, Faceless Man, how are you today? And I have like everything. I don't even know if my mic's working.
For real?
Like my uniform event. Well, we're supposed to switch to summer uniforms today. This guy doesn't. How does he not understand about the uniform logic? Your pale short sleeves are not for you. I like wearing short sleeves, but I mainly wear a sweater. Anyway, watching that famous artist cry his eyes out all over the artwork he's stolen. Weapon. Same thing happened to common shit. Both got weird calling cards too. If you ask me, the same person is buying all this. This is me pleading a Capcom. When are they making Marvel 4? The news this morning said a group called When's Marvel are the ones behind the cards. Oh, we only have summer uniform? Is summer that bad in Brazil? I'm very worried and curious about that. I wonder where they get people to commit. I mean, they can't be literally stealing hearts. Well, if Kano can do it, I can do it, actually. Blackmail? Is that Ryuji just running? It is, so the heat is that bad. I'm kind of worried, but I'm guessing you guys have air conditioners if you guys are in school? That, and I'm realizing, why is Ryuji not wearing an actual uniform?
How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
That's Lord Raiden, I think, that's speaking and consulting the Elder God, Makoto.
I have nothing to report yet.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence.
Most schools don't have air conditioning. Ugh. And if anything, it's just as horrible as... I'm trying to picture it, because I remember that there's some really hot days here on the west coast of the United States, and I'm like, yeah, no. Five years of school without air conditioning? Oh, that's rough. Ugh. At least you're alive. I just picture some teachers like throwing a bucket of water at the kids to make sure they're awake. Anyway.
You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamashita sexually harassing students.
Maybe.
Sir!
What will come of you asking that?
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
That is a big yikes. Yes, it is. It's a very...
I
very
believe I
worrying.
understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease. That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
Pretty much. The girls would pass out in the middle of exams. Ugh. Now that's dangerous. Why would you guys? Why would they have school if it's too hot? Like, I get it and all, but at least we didn't have any Kamoshida. Well, that's true. It feels like Kamoshida type of teachers show up every now and then, or when it randomly happens. I remember that there was a teacher at my high school that was caught with something, but I still don't know the full details, so I can't really talk about it. Alright, anyway, back to Persona.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Kamoshida's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
Did you see Madarame's press conference? You mean that guy who was all like, "How could I possibly apologize for what I've done?" Ah! Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing? That? There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence.
Now people are believing in them.
Yeah.
Ryuji, you just give it away, man.
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Huh? Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
You'd better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Did anyone notice the whiteboard drawing?
Good students stand out more?
What was the whiteboard drawing?
Quit bickering and go.
Oh, my last year's
Then
school.
let's all choose the TV station.
Oh, but my last year's at school had AC on. We're improving, I guess. Well, yeah. Baby steps, but slower than others. It could also be the budget. Yeah, it could always be the budget for the school, because some schools, they put certain things in preference and all that. Yeah. Oh, the whiteboard drawing was Madarame crying? I think it was you, Chungus. I think you were crying. I'm just saying.
I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online. Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me.
I just realized that there's an instant noodle package right there on Joker's desk. Someone explain that to me. Is this lunch? Oh, it is lunchtime. I swear, I'm just looking at like one section of the screen, and I forget it's a giant I have a giant TV. I just forget.
Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
That guy is such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
He was crying because Abakio was donuted. We don't do spoilers in the chat. We don't do JoJo spoilers in the chat, guys. Feels great about everybody talking about this, huh? Madarame is the only topic at my school. Man. As I'm his pupil, most of my peers have chosen to ignore me. Well, For real? Anyway, there's no need to worry. They already been treating me differently from others as it stood. Man, Yusuke gets no breaks. He gets none of the women either. This guy just can't catch a break, man. Going supposedly, do we have any leads on our next mission? There's no way we find a target that quick. He keeps himself free.
Hey, are you listening?
No, I'm not. Joker. You had one job.
Pay attention.
How much proficiency does one need to dodge something so simple?
Senpai,
Oh, I forgot Kazumi's in this game.
what a pleasant surprise.
I still forgot Kazumi's in this game. I feel bad.
It's really pouring down, isn't it?
I thought something like this would happen. So I snuck a collapsible umbrella into your bag.
Wait, what?
Well, you do carry me around in your bag all the time. I've got to show my appreciation somehow.
Well, see you around. Actually, I forgot my umbrella.
Because it was a hot day, but then it turns into a rainy day. That actually happens. Faceless man sending me a clip. I'm gonna have to watch that when I get the chance because I can't show the stream that. Curse me not knowing how to use technology.
But it's fine. I'll barely get wet if I run to the station.
You're not gonna have no. You get more wet if you run to the station.
If anything, it'll make for good training.
My God, she doesn't understand water logic. You want to what? That'll work.
Huh? But how are... Oh, are you offering to share your umbrella?
No, you both were gonna get wet together. Together. Come on.
That'd be wonderful. Thank you so much.
Now is it gonna animate them walking? No, it isn't. I'm actually now upset about that. Oh, there it is. There
Thanks again for letting me join you. To be honest, prelims are coming up soon, so I didn't want to take any chances of getting sick. Oh,
forgive her, she's an airhead.
Gymnastics.
Wait a second, Faceless Man. How far have you gotten in Persona 5 Royal? Because I know that you also have it. Is she like this the whole game? Anybody know?
2 huge competitions are coming up. One at the beginning of summer and one near the end. If I'm going to participate in the prelims, I have to be selected as my club's representative. And there's a qualifier meet to determine who that rep will be. It's my dream to compete in gymnastics on the global level. So, I plan on maintaining a strict training regimen with my coach.
And is this how you start training with her?
It's nothing extraordinary. But it's for my dream. So I'm willing to put in every bit of effort that I have.
Oh, she is, but it's cute. She's saved. Alright. Kazumi, the waifu, is saved.
Oh, we're already at the station.
You guys been walking in loop for the past couple minutes. What do you mean you're at the station? Oh my God.
I'll be fine from here out. I can't thank you enough for today. I swear, I'll return the favor some...
You finished the pyramid pass? Oh, you just passed Futaba. Neat. I'm kind of scared how Futaba goes because I know that she's just a giant. I know that hers is just a giant, like puzzles the palace. It felt like it took forever, but I think it's because it just felt like a weird mapping. Oh, you get her confident automatically. What?
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
Oh, what's up?
You mean the honors gymnast?
What? What's
She
happening
gets
here?
the VIP treatment at school
And a boyfriend to escort her around?
The hoes are mad. The hoes are mad.
Miss Special Snowflake sure is living on Easy Street.
It's on the corner of Happy and
I'm
Healthy.
sorry.
Excuse you?
You shouldn't have to deal with a misunderstanding like that. Yeah, you're right. The same thing happens in class, too. People are often wary of me because I'm an honor student. The school's expecting me to attain strong results in the upcoming competitions, too. They even told me I didn't have to participate in the cleanup event.
But you did it anyway because you care about the environment. Like some people should care about the environment. Care about the plants, the trees, the animals.
But I just don't like getting special treatment.
That too.
Oh, excuse me. My father's calling.
It should have played Last Surprise as her ringtone.
Hello, Dad? What was that? Sorry, my phone's been acting up lately.
Probably should have gotten an Android.
It's okay. Thanks. I'll see you later. Sorry about that. He asked if I needed a ride since it's raining.
And your phone was acting weird in the rain? Do you have like cricket or something?
A bit overprotective, don't you think?
I swear.
Yes, I definitely agree.
Weird.
Well, I have to get to practice, so it's time for me to go. Thanks so much for today. Excuse me.
That was a very slow turn also. Ain't she a gymnast?
Seems pretty rough.
Seems like Yoshizawa has a heart too. But keep in mind, having a wet fur is the worst. Try to keep me under your umbrella. Hey, I found some great intel. The guy was bullying because they call it a queen. She's been ordering around a mail student like it goes to M, like S and M. Does the M stand for Mishima? That's a secret? What? Mishima? The girl acting like a queen is Hikari Shimizu. I wonder if it's more likely this girl is trying to be S as her initial. Oh, I posted the warning. So take it on when you have the time. Hopefully you don't end up in M. What does S and M? What does he mean by S and M? Shows the shirt sizes, right? Morgana needs to learn some things. Ooh, sweet. Phantom Thieves Den updated. Oh, where am I going? So, if I remember last time, I barely found out that Kawakami was a maid. So, I have to go find her. Is she on 3F? Or no, 3F is up. And then she's...
I know what you're talking about.
She's somewhere. Okay, wait. Or did I go the wrong way? She is somewhere.
This isn't funny. Well, what do you think of that? Seriously?
Oh, never mind. She's right here. Apparently. Never mind. Kawakami's retreat recorded by Shuna. Let's talk to her so we can help her out. Yep. Yep. There we go.
So...
Are you for real?
You barely make it to the faculty. Sometimes a girl gotta sleep. Let the teacher... Let Kawakami rest. Said do anything. She do anything if we help clear her out, so let's clear up her suspicions. School's closing soon. Of course he has another question. These questions are so complicated, so I take time at night to help him. Oh my god.
What? It's raining really hard. Like my hair is a mess. Seriously?
Why are you looking at the corner, Kawakawa? This is the address and my phone number for my night job. Nice. Call at night and requesting. Just be careful it doesn't show up on your call history though. It's not like the FBI track her call history.
Hey!
Well,
Neat. So we also have. So we have that. Any plans after school? I need to hang out with him, don't I? I need to hang out with him, don't I? What's today? Monday? And Makoto. Is this Makoto and like her buddy? Wait, she's reading a manga. Joker, Joker. We're trying to. The game is not cooperating with me. All right, just. That's Persona artwork. I think in the background of the character. I don't even know, guys. Like, I'm just gonna stand here and I'm gonna look at it and see if I understand the reference. However, we gotta also talk to Makoto. Nope. Nope. The game. Let me.
oh,
Why are you reading a manga conspicuously and then you're just tilting your head 45 degrees, not reading the book at all? It's Sonic Heroes. Yeah, she's reading the lore of Sonic. What has Sakamoto Kunin? I'm not gonna say that. Makoto, you're getting yourself stuck in a corner. This is first new. What a relief. Looks like the what? The artist. So Phantom Thieves might come back to ski. Who? If they come, I'll show no mercy. I'll make. Oh, this is the crazy woman. Aha, interesting. What I said, video game. Wait, it's Monday. This is something I wish that I picked up during Persona 5. Was actually picking up all these SP items. Because these SP items would have helped me beat the game almost as fast. I still would have taken at least 80 hours just to beat Persona 5 vanilla.
Oh!
Now we gotta hang out with Maruki. What kind of guy wears flip-flops?
Do you like the rain?
Yes, alright. That's what I would like to hear. I like to read the thing that, oh, this person would like to, or my confident boost will, or spending time to get something like that.
Thank you so much.
They should let him voice act more. They only barely let the guy voice act.
Now.
Today will be another going back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please look what's on the table. I don't want to look. Oh, it's food. I've been making you listen to all the tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies in the underground mall. He stole them from the nice lady that gives out flowers. That's lore. That's canon. I read that somewhere. I thought I'd surprise you since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. How old do you think I could take cash? Don't be shy. I got enough for seconds. That looks like you could just eat all the cookies. I could eat all the cookies. That's a
yes.
very... As long as we're talking about cookies, that reminds me about the psychological experiment. Oh, Lord. The scientists prepare 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. One container, they only put 1 cookie, but the other was filled with cookies. 10s of them. So then if they had their subjects try cookies from each container and ask how their taste compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? The 1 cookie container, because there's only 1.
Right.
You can't big brain me, Maruki. If I learned anything from what's his name, I already forgot his name. I think his name was like Hitaru Oye. He taught me how to big brain. He taught me how to big brain, guys. Alright, anyway. There's something called the law of scarcity. It's what you imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this law in action by observing how excited people are over limited edition merchandise. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes limited edition merchandise is pretty cool. They're getting played. Are they getting played? Probably. You know, in becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires, and we cause a change in our cognition. Does that explain why people were going crazy about toilet paper? They were worried that toilet paper was gonna run out, so the moment they saw it like it was the second coming of Christ, and they're like, I need the toilet paper. Is that what that meant? Are they trying to put some real world problems into my persona? You know what? I'm sold. Not only that, the effects spread our senses and create a subjective, observable difference in our reality. You know, reality's often disappointing, Maruki. I'm just saying. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you heard my story, how do you feel about the idea that your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? Probably. My senses lie to me? Hey, as long as it tastes good, it's a little scary. I kind of like the senses. Yeah, a lot of people will feel the same. After all, the taste didn't change objectively, it's just a better cookie. I feel bad for stealing Chungus's cookie. Probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes, but if this experiment proves anything, that you may even a preconcept can be enough to bring someone more joy. Good. The cookies were good. In my defense, I stole 1 cookie, thus explaining that Maruki's right. I don't know what Dazzle. How many Dazzle have you eaten?
For example,
take the story I just told you. What if you eaten that 1 cookie and it had been the best cookie of your life? That means it had to be fresh. It had to be fresh from the oven. It had to be a fluffy cookie, and it had to only be chocolate chip. I don't care about other cookies. It has to be a fluffy cookie, chocolate chip, fresh out of the oven. So when you take a bite, the chocolate chip is melting. That's a good cookie. The cookie would remain more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. Not truth exactly, I guess so. I don't know. Stop making me think. Great, I'm glad to hear you say that. Basically, what I want to say is, you bought cookies. If this idea of free consumption can be studied further and actually applied to treating people, maybe it can help a lot of people, maybe even more than I can help through counseling. Your reaction is proof enough. Plenty of people probably see it as a lie or simply ignoring their problems. Still, even if that's true, this method could save a lot of people.
Sorry.
So y'all started talking instead of eating cookies. What kind of therapist is this? I'm grateful for everything that we've done. It's more like as if I'm talking to an old friend. You just met me like a month ago. Maybe that's too personal. After all, this is the sake of our deal, right? So we say anyway. I sense a strong friendship. Sweet! Chance to restore Joker's SP when it's low. Neat. I'll show you another way to mentally train. What I'm going to teach you today is the black screen of death, also known as the raging demon.
All right.
Don't worry.
See you.
My god, I could... That was weird. Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. This was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. Why does he look sad like that? Maruki, don't be sad. You just wanted to talk. That's what Kakyoin was, a donut. Leave my cherry licking boy alone. Sheesh. Look at him, now he's all happy. I've always been like this. Don't get so hyper-focused on research. I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, there I go, rambling again. So there I was, back to back with Jesus. I ain't telling the story. I wasn't there back to back with Jesus. And my phone rings. You haven't heard anything from the council student president, have you? Why you gotta hurt Makoto's feelings, man? One of our schools kind of keeping tabs on it. I think she's suspicious of it. Are you sure it's not merely a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? It's still kind of funny that Joker's name is Ricardo Milos. It's always been funny. Yes.
The others kinda overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too. Just make sure you're careful, okay? Hey, inmate!
What the? Do the Velvet Room girls have phones?
Listen well. Then.
Man. Those girls are all weird. They weird, man. I just realized about my plant, man. FBI open up.
Hey, hey!
Ah.
Yes!
I have a lot of plant food. Anyway, these people wanted me to leave. Velvet Room. So the real question is, how is she up there? Oh, the door is big enough so she can sit on it. Neat.
I was waiting.
You're late. Next time we expect you in front of us within 2 seconds of our calling. What? Why don't they just open another door? They should just open another door to the special assignments. The point is, there are a number of places in your reality society that may foster your rehabilitation. You will prove the value of these places to us in person.
Listen up, inmate.
We will select various locations that we suspect could be vital to your rehabilitation. Should you recognize the place that we mention, you are to escort us there. Those ears of yours just for decoration. They're special assignments for the sake of your rehab. Work just as hard as them as you do as the rest of your duties. We will wait you in the front of the door like this whenever a special assignment is available. Should you meet our expectations, we'll scrape together some sort of reward for you, so no slacking off. We ought to mention these special assignments will not be available indefinitely. To phrase it for your comprehension, you have until the end of the year to complete them. Challenge accepted. You're also required to continue working towards your rehabilitation to earn these assignments. We're really going out of our way for you here. Don't tell us we never did anything special for you. Outings with the twins. You can now take the twins to various facilities that pique their interest. When outings are available, the duo can be found waiting for Ricardo just outside the velvet room. In order to take them to these locations, you'll need to check out the various facilities around the city. Time will pass during an outing with the twins.
In that case...
That concludes everything, and now I
Very well.
guess I'm ready to do this. Okay, so what's the first place? It's grown quite popular lately. It's supported by offer foods that simulate the feeling of being in space. The food is apparently massive enough to rival the size of the universe itself and resembles a mysterious spacecraft. Why would you call the police? Didn't NWA teach you anything? This food exemplifies both the unknown and the vast nothingness of space. It assures to stimulate the heart. These people are weird, man. Just want to go home. Does this description bring any locations to mind? Well, if you know where it is, escort us there immediately. It could be the Big Bang Burger.
What'll you do?
Oh. Guide me, inmate.
They all share the same voice actor. I might just shut my brain off. I kind of want to watch this. Well, it is indeed shaped like a mysterious craft, but it's much smaller than I had expected. You guys ordered the kids' meal, that's why. Who knows how old Caroline and Justine are? Hey, inmate, you don't really expect some kind of reward out of this, do you? Just the beginning.
What?
Then what's the main event look like? Well, you see, it's when two wrestlers wrestle each other to get the crowd excited until disqualification, and you see Eric Bischoff come out with Goldberg or something. I don't know. Stop wasting our time and tell us. Oh, so they could get that large? You might want to phrase that, Caroline. The Big Bang Challenge. What an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you are to take this challenge. Oh my God. Of course, you will take the largest they offer. Man. I'm not high ranked enough. Ah yes, I did overhear that challenge required advancement through a number of previous stages.
Quit spacing out.
I don't care, you're taking the challenge roadway and then just get on your knees and beg if you have to. I forgot Chris Benoit. I miss Chris Benoit. I'm just gonna keep it real. Anyway.
'Don't tell me.
10,000th customer. To show appreciation, we're treating you as the highest tier of the Big Bang Challenge, the Cosmic Tower Burger. I swear, I just need screenshots of them. Their faces. Jesus. 30 minutes to eat a burger. And they play the boss music. It's bigger than the inmate's entire stomach. Perhaps. inflammate. The signer's stomach will suffer its own Big Bang. Probably. I gotta act cool though. They're like children, you have to act cool in front of the children. So you claim there is a chance of victory? Be as I may, you must finish the food tower. Entirely failing to clean play is a grave offense. Okay. Oh god. You think it's a good idea to add even more crimes to your record? Jesus Christ. Dude, I don't even know what I'm looking at. He's already full. Those are rookie numbers. You gotta push it, Joker. You're stopping. Who said you could stop? No breaks. These people are evil, man. Perhaps he's glamping the vast emptiness of outer space. Caroline's actually worried about him, really? I thought she said that he had to finish it.
I suppose.
It appears this truly was too much for him to handle. Very well, let us pitch in.
Hey.
You're helpless, inmate. You better be grateful we're bailing you out of this. So wait, how big is their stomach? That's something I don't want to know, but I think I need the answer to, because if they can all eat that one burger together, I just need the answers, but I don't want the answers. I must say though, I'm rather dissatisfied this place's usage of the moniker Big Bang Burger. They certainly craft a meal with impressive size, but when compared to what the Big Bang generated, it's the grand of the least. Do humans have some sort of compulsion when exaggerating the sizes of things? I think so. Good question. This challenge does raise a few of them. You took the challenge for the sake of your rehabilitation, but who in their right mind will willingly consume so much food? Americans. Maybe I don't understand humanity at all. Say, inmate, why are humans always testing and pushing their limits? How preposterous this simple inmate speaks of this. He's an expert on humanity. Hey, Justine, we should take the challenge ourselves. Oh no. I just had the very same thought. These people, they're not human. If we were to thrust ourselves into this ordeal, perhaps we will discover some answers. Oh no. Say hey person, he's... There's an age requirement. Little bang meal. Oh my god. That's a burger, fries, and a juice for 500 yen. It's too late now. Let's just settle for that today. I admit I'm intrigued by the diminutive spaceship. Please. I want to see him holding the toy. Nope.
Well, we didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable.
You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway.
Shut up! I saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are, Justine.
That wasn't food from this Earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort.
What? Is this true?
So I guess it's because kids don't like pickles.
I see. Well, they didn't taste bad. But seriously, what are they? I ate all of mine, you know.
Calm down, Caroline. We're getting off track.
Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space. While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task.
Here is your reward.
Oh, sweet. I got a special move. And I got a special... Wait, this is how I can grind out...
just as hard next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation.
I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places.
So before I was interrupted by these damn children. So I think I can also use these hanging out with the twins to my advantage to get the cards I need for certain personas. I think that's how that works. Alrighty, back to the game.
For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing. That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves? Maybe. They're not as cool as the Nation of Domination.
I'm hot.
Are we there yet? It's hard to breathe in here. What's happening? Calling card at Monorail Museum. The police are evaluating whether this was a true threat or a prank. Students are scam outbreak in Shibuya. Students are primary victims. Organized crime is suspected there.
Hey!
Students getting scammed, that's scary. You should be careful when you go to Shibuya. I'll punch everybody and I'll fight everybody.
What's this? A request to the student body.
It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up.
Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
So you're asking me to consult the Elder God herself. Alright.
So we can go to her for anything? Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
How tragic.
It seems that most of society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we're easily manipulated by the names we see. That's why we don't like the Kardashians, ladies and gentlemen. However, this world is filled with fake names. Again, the Kardashians. For instance, this creature which you know well. It's called the Red King Crab, but it is a form of crab should not have. I am looking at the picture. What's wrong with that crab? The Red King Crab is biologically related to the hermit crab. So how is it different from a crab? How do you know? I wish...
This is it.
I think so. At least.
That's it.
So, crabs only have 5 pairs of legs, but Red King crabs only have 4 pairs. The direction of the legs fold is reversed too. Huh. They typically do not face forward, but they typically face forward, but a Red King crab do not.
Nice going!
You must be really smart to answer a question like that. Am I smart? According to this, I'm still 2 smart. I'm not 3 smart. I saw some of this kind of paste in the fridge out of the Blanc, but it's not real often you see real crab meat. Why don't we get sushi? I don't know. I haven't tried sushi. Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame, but I bet people wouldn't care if we came out and said we're the Phantom Thieves. Well, it doesn't care about the popularity right now, Ryuji, think. Well, what it comes to telling people our identities? At least they start treating us with some respect. Relax, Ryuji. Relax. Well, that's how things are now, but if we keep doing stuff like this, it'll definitely change. We need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. Exactly! I'm sure people will understand, but we gotta act like modest heroes for now. Of course. Kawakami, you're just standing there. You're not even T-posing. I think they were talking about Kazumi there.
President, what is the meaning of that posting?
Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my... We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something. What?
They have dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police, what should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
So there are even victims at our school. What should we do?
This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being.
If you say so.
Makoto, we gotta work on your people skills.
My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this.
Hey!
If we keep this up, we'll get more supporters. First, we need a new target. I hope we can find one. Yep. There's the phone. I have some new info. Apparently, there's a group of burglars that ride in Shibuya. From right here, they break in. They only target restaurants that break in after they close for a day. Someone online was asking if it was to work for the Phantom Thieves. And really, that just annoyed me. We can't let these people lump you guys with petty thieves, right? We'll just have to wait until Fushimi gets a solid lead. Ah, that's what you were talking about.
Yeah!
Huh. Alright, what do we got here? They want me to work. I could hang out with An, or I could hang out with Ryuji. We gotta have some common sense around here, guys. Just a little common sense. So I talked to Shiho about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot, and you know what she did? Laugh. She couldn't stop talking how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly though, it's kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. Well, why would you be mad, Catherine? I mean, An. Guess you really need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. Pretty much. Laughing is always good. And they always say laughter is the best medicine. Obviously. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shiho's the strong one here. How so, An? I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there. So I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being overwhelming. Why overwhelming? Just to say, don't forget about Ryuji. We're gonna forget about Ryuji. So what happened here? Yeah, it was a lot tougher than I ever imagined. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She's clearing a lot of pain. She's getting there. Just, ow. Apparently she can't even move her feet. She feels like her legs are filled with sand. Ugh, but she drags them along, legs swollen with blood. Ow. Great, now she's gonna cry, I'm gonna cry. Chungus is gonna cry. Dazzle's gonna steal Chungus's cookies again. Watch, it just happened right now too. I'm explaining everything in real time. Anyway. She needs a moment. Told you. How am I wrong? I skipped the line there, but anyway, strength is more than just not getting faced. It's a power to fight through your adversity. So I'm thinking, what can you do to help Shiho? You can show her that your best side. help her be. You motivate yourself to motivate her. Exactly. See, now you're getting through it. Wish I knew the true meaning of strength. See, there you go, On. We're big brainy. Chance to cure status to ailments inflicted upon party members. Right. She is number 6. We are almost there, guys. Look at me though. Pretty girls get runny noses too. Who said you were pretty, On? Who said you were pretty? Thanks for earlier. I feel better now that I got to talk to you about everything. I'm gonna try my best to help Shio out in my own way. Maybe in our relationship will ever be exactly the way it is, but now that I saw her crying, I know I'll find something I can do for her. Thanks, I can't let her leave me behind. Just watch me and I'll be cool and strong just like Shiho. There we go. See? Motivation. Of course, you gotta be the listener. Sheesh.
Ah, you're back.
Yo. Didn't Kawakami give you her phone number? Did she? I don't even remember. Do I remember? So wait, okay, so double check here. I'm at 5. Okay, so I'm at 5 with Maruki. Kazumi's... From what I saw, or from what Faceless Man told me, Kazumi's an auto build scene? Arcana? She did give you her number, did she? That's something the chat will never... That'll probably get King Crimson. Anyway, before I was distracted. So we have Shido, who's gonna help with my money problems. Alright, he's at 4 though, so we're getting there. Mishima, I have to start doing the side quest at some point, right? And then Tei's almost done too, which is a good thing. These little... this will be annoying for both of them, because I can't even... The interactions will only help a little bit, but they're not gonna help enough. If that makes sense. Ryuji's almost done. So that's good. An is almost done also. So Jiro, I also gotta wait for him to. And then Morgana is an auto, and then Igor is also an auto. My stats. Social stats. Alright, where am I? I gotta do knowledge. Easiest way to do knowledge. Look at a crossword puzzle. Crossword puzzle 8. Label for an unparalleled artist. Label for unparalleled artist is... Yes. Most often used in the phrase master of the arts, it's reserved for artists with incredible skill and techniques that grew heavily influential in their mediums. One of the most prolific masters in painting, Pablo Picasso, also has one of the longest full names in art history, 103 letters in total. What?
All right.
I see. Nice.
Is it bad that I just want to go hang out with the kids again? I kind of want to go hang out with the kids again. The children, the whatever you want to call them. Yo, oh my gosh, she's so tiny.
What are you gonna do today?
Now,
The place we wish to reevaluate your rehabilitation is one that many young people said to visit, one that has opportunity to view the fantasies of humans. We hear that there's a variety of fantasies available for pursual there, and all outside of a palace. These fantasies are cognitions of others given form. They will undoubtedly support your efforts. I wish I knew what that meant. I can't see that message for some weird reason. Anyway.
What'll you do?
So it's a movie theater? They want to go to the movie theater? They want to go to the movie theater, kids. The what? The moving theater?
Guide me, inmate.
I don't even know if I was saying movie or moving.
Not bad for an inmate.
That was rather enjoyable. And maybe we won't underestimate the human imagination again. You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told quite a different story to anyone who can hear. It's no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students.
Shut up!
She has a baton. I mean, it was only because that thing kept jumping out my face, and you were just as scared you seemed. It was certainly startling. The eyes and nose seemed to stretch out right at me. And it was all that moment it all began the moment I donned those black glasses. Exactly what those ever were. Magical devices of persona. Persona. She believed. That's clearly untrue. Please do not be so easily fooled.
It was a trap!
The death penalty? What? Why is it that humans create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? Isn't the imagining of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime. Persona 4? Was that a Persona 4 reference? But it was just Persona 4. I mean, I had never... I kind of wish that I was able to play the other Persona games before Persona 5, but this one works too. Why do humans go as far as to spend their money just to witness fictional events? To escape reality. So they wish to avert their eyes from the world they live in? What an unsettling answer. Well, that is the truth! That's why I decided, you know what, I'm gonna stream today. You have to wear the glasses to see the shadows. And I'm the ice cream man, your point? Escape, you say? That sounds rather human as well.
Don't tell me.
You wouldn't happen to be plotting an escape of your own, would you? She is an inmate. No matter how much you rarely guess that you shall remain our inmate. Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless of you. Or could that line be thinking yet another avenue of escaping reality?
Huh.
I bet you were thinking about blasting away the cell door. What? If your attempt at blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately. I would use a spoon and dig a hole through the wall, then conceal it with the poster with a distractive image. It's gonna be Igor in a bikini, guys. I said it. Blowing open the cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in the movie previews, right? Correct, they wielded a bazooka and it went up about blowing everything. Any recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for an inmate on the land. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie, Caroline, or are you simply enjoying yourself? You're welcome, Chungus. I gave you that picture of Igor in a bikini.
What?
How would you try to escape? Would you blast the door or use a spoon? Okay, so here's my answer. I'm not going anywhere. This is the Caroline answer and this is the Justine answer. I gotta be cool. It's all about making the greatest impact. Very well then. At any rate, you can't escape us regardless of what he does. Look at these children. There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize a little bit every now and then. Indeed, today we learn more about the power of human imagination. No wonder such vile palaces plague humanity. You're hereby free to fantasize, but keep it in check, mate. Your job is to focus on your rehab. That being said, here's the items. I got Frey and I got Sai.
Now, let us return.
Anyway, now we let that roll by.
What do you think about that?
The calling card was sent on. Do you
I was
think
wondering about that.
it was just like the same one sent to Kamoshida? Obviously, people are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind this. Probably.
That's cool.
It's so cool.
It's having twice. It's probably gonna happen again. Can't say you see what happens next.
Oh, yes.
Sounds like a lot of people are going to be at that trip to studio tomorrow. Do you guys get to see the show too? I wouldn't mind seeing it. I like talk shows and variety shows. I wonder if they talk about the Phantom Thieves. They certainly gain attention on TV from the internet, although I'm a little worried what happens if the media gets people too riled up. Anything can happen. Oh, that reminds me. Have you covered totalitarianism? Yeah. It's a governmental structure that unites the people under a single ideology and authoritarian control of the masses. In theory, it brings people together under one ideal. That ideal comes with logistical benefits, but also means forcing ideals on people and stimulating the unwilling. And that's how wars are started.
How about you?
Neat. Where does authoritarian take things a step further than alpha balaba? Bless you. Wait, what? I got it. Where does totalitarianism take things a step further than authoritarianism?
This is it. Exactly. Well said.
Okay. I didn't know. Yes, a totalitarian government tries to control the culture, morals, and even the thoughts of people to minimize its sins. They try to assimilate everyone in one ideology. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. You all do that too, right? I try too, though I'm not great at it. It's not a bad skill to have. You can even help you survive in the modern world. But you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then people whose opinions differ might get hurt. Huh. Maybe I should ask him. No.
Nice going.
I gotta work on that knowledge.
So,
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that?
The plot thickens.
It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san. Huh? I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet. That's the worst! So that's what he's using Nijibe-senpai for? Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Nijima-senpai knew?
Did she? I think I was gonna go whoop her.
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Ignore it.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment.
Oh my
If
god.
you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
But that's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very
Now
high.
that's kind of a
I
messed
hope
up
you
part
don't
that you just did.
disappoint.
You don't want to compare somebody that's younger to their older sibling. Looking at you, Chungus. You ain't all that. So what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? Maybe.
Hey!
The school field trip. Maybe our next target will be a celebrity? Maybe. Oh, sweet, Kazumi. Wait, Kazumi's... I might need a persona. Because Kazumi is...
Hey, inmate!
something. Jesus Christ. I swear, how hard do you have to kick somebody for that?
You certainly seem...
Time for some rehabilitation.
You wish to perform an execution. Finished how you finished.
What?
Do. Now, if I remembered, I needed... Where's... These are just items. Tools, materials, skill cards. I should use a blank card, but... So now...
Oh. It would seem...
Sweet! So now I got that.
Very well.
It's commendable that you have chosen to work so diligently toward your rehabilitation. Don't give me that attitude. This is your duty, and instead you completed the task surprisingly easy. You might be worth our time after all. Justine, tell him his next task. It's on that list. Increase in difficulty as we short. Are you prepared? No, I'm not.
All right.
Farewell.
Okay, so what do I have to do?
Now,
You have to harbor a Flauros with Okay. You only need to speak with us once you attain it. We will be able to tell. The Flauros with the skill blah blah blah. I have no idea.
the inmate needs our guidance. You wish to perform.
Now choose! You change your mind? Justine, you
read here.
So I need a Flauros. I would need... There's Hierophant. Okay, so I have a Bareth already. I don't know. What am I thinking?
time for some.
They will be reborn anew.
Now choose.
I kind of want to keep Thanatos Picaro because he is kind of a pretty penny to get stuff. But what am I, level 20? So I can't really do much either. Great.
You okay with this? Can you gather them up?
Ah, I can do it right here. But I don't have the other material. I'm guessing I do have the other material somewhere.
Can you gather them up?
Okay, so I have to make that, but I'm missing Elagor and Obras, which is another set. Okay,
They
so
will be reborn anew.
I also have to make room.
It appears it will become something protective.
This shall be the result. Into a new form.
Now we gotta let the thing play out.
It seems it will become a skill card.
So, this is what it will be now. Be reborn.
Sweet, I got an achievement from that. Nope. I gotta hang on to him.
Finished for now.
Justine, you have.
These are the paths you have
So I
walked.
needed a Hierophant. Oh, I don't have him here. Oh no. Great, so I have to go find him in the wild or something?
Time for some rehabilitation. Let's
Gather them.
So I need to go find it. What is it? I need Elagor and then Obras. I think I can fuse into Elagor.
You change your mind? Done already?
But I think for now I'm gonna try to ignore that.
No slacking off.
Great, so I need to go find an Eligor and then a Oberos whenever I'm in Mementos, but for now... I can hang out with her. Oh, I never know when this phone's actually working. Huh. Your phone just like crap out or something?
I think that's good.
Not bad, Milo Senpai. You're pretty flexible and you catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. Whereas this body is also aching just from mimicking her poses. It's all about harmony between internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. Charisma.
I knew it!
Extra level gymnastics are beautiful, but they could demand a lot of stretching. Come on, let's continue. Great.
Good effort!
I can continue training, but I'm not doing so great at the moment, so I think I can't manage anything. Huh.
I was thinking...
Do you remember how I said I want to talk to you about something? Is this a something? Oh no, she's stuck in a slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but if you told me to take some time off gymnastics, according to her, I need to think about who I really am. You are a person. A digital person. In real life. The idea not to stop doing gymnastics, she just wants me to take a break. Never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but I have no idea what to do. So she needs help in practice? What?
No.
Okay, so she's straightforward, but weirdly straightforward. So I heard my coach praising me. She says Kazumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness, and honestly, that used to be true. I'm so furious, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller for one, and then other complications. I can't move how I want anymore. It's not even your body. Fell into depression. Ew.
But
at least you don't have a bald spot. That's one thing to look for. I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, and I knew you were the right one for the job. Great, so I'm her mini coach. Her side coach.
Yes!
Something like that. Allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies and palaces.
Alright.
Neat. After lessons, Ricardo can use stumbling. If a shadow attacks you head on a pass, you'll be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies and turn the situation into a normal encounter or an ambush. What? Neat. You're looking backwards.
I'll be heading home now.
You said you had to go to a meeting, not go home? My god, video game.
Alright.
Oh, so she maxes out HP, and Maruki maxes out SP? I was so hungry, then I got really hungry, then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. Thank you very much. Even though I don't know where to do my praise, an excessive diet tends to make most people sick, but it seems to have the opposite effect of me. But since you're helping me out, I'll do whatever it takes to maintain my shape. Sometimes eating comfort food is always the best option. I hope you can help me next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out again. Well then, talk to you soon. I always picture her like having a very high-pitched and very fast voice. I think that's just me.
Ah, you're back.
Yo. We're going to TV station soon. I have a mixed target there. Oh, that's right. We're always hearing gossip about dark celebrities. I'm phrasing that this immoral ring has quite the immoral ring. Yusuke's a bit weird, Ryuji. He's just a little weird.
Hey!
You gotta wait, Morgana. You gotta prioritize certain things. That, and I kind of forget that now that Kazumi's part of my little...
Hey, inmate!
I failed to realize that since Kazumi is now somebody I can talk to and interact with in the real world, Persona real world, I need to check if she has any confidence I can create.
Execute! Now choose! Finished for now. Justine, you have... Read here.
Ha! They have all the faith ones are non-existent.
Time for some... Let's execute... Fusion. Gather them. What path do you want?
Sort by Arcana. Let's see if this helps. Nope.
Are you finished?
Oh well.
What? No slacking off.
Oh well, that didn't work. Yo. Should I make the phone call now?
Oh.
So we go for... sorry about that, guys. Hey, there's people here. There's actually people here. Ah, my nose.
Okay. Yeah.
Sure, why not? I know this has to boost up my proficiency, which is the only reason I'm actually doing it in the first place. Sweet, yes. I got 4. Yeah. Almost
nice. Well then.
And then now it's... Yes.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements.
I know this already.
To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
Chill, man.
I gotta be
For
rude,
example,
you know?
Soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night.
So
Thus,
you know
the
you're...
scheduling department is
What?
where we decide what time we broadcast which program.
This is...
I suppose you could say
I
it's
know
the
how
place where
TV
the
works.
scheduling is determined.
You put the
This get any more obvious?
more adult-like content.
So sleepy. So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The
Which is
place where
messed
this
up.
filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
Relax.
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
We're gonna
What's
die
going
today.
on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away.
He's about it.
Now then, it's time for a bit of
Yeesh.
hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
He said famous newscaster.
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bot after all.
Dude looks like just the
I'm
normal
on a
age of
school
high
trip.
schooler, but weird.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Man, people are weird everywhere.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
What's the fun in acting like a good student,
I
Morgana?
understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble.
Yes,
okay?
ma'am.
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
The cables shouldn't be that long, I think. I don't even know anymore.
I'm so pissed off! Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here! It looked delicious! What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
That sounds awesome.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there, too.
Alright, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Why didn't he walk in earlier talking about pancakes?
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
He's a homie.
Filming? What? You a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh!
My apologies. I truly was just passing
Ooh,
by.
that's a new
I must
Akechi
be going.
picture.
There's
I like
a
it.
briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
So you called cake pancakes? I thought they were called flapjacks, but you know what? We'll get you a
Gotta
pad.
be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
Really? Look at your hair. Pancake Man.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways.
Yeah, I get she's Pancake
Man.
Man.
Let's go to Dome Town.
Sui Dobash. Yeah, I can't remember. I can't. An entertainment hub built around the stadium. Home to many universities. Ultimate urban leisure. Enjoy the arcades, spas, theme parks, and you'll become a dating expert.
Alright.
Oh, I can invite people here? Neats.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
We're gonna you a chicken.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real? My stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. Well then.
They're gonna film us at the TV station tomorrow. Are they? Try not to stand up too much, that's Ryuji's thing. Ooh, I can work. I am good on money. But it doesn't help to spend a little money, you know, just a little. Jesus Christ, I don't know where I'm gonna go. Not a question yet. Real question to be asked.
Yep.
What the hell's Joker gonna eat? Is that Stan Lee? Oh, never. The old guy in the back looks like Stan Lee to me. That was weird. It sure does look good, but it probably tastes good. Is Morgana hungry? Do cats? Can cats eat a? That for real caught me off guard. I was actually sure I would get some studying done, but there was just too much noise. Well, it's the evening of the diner.
Wanna head back?
How?
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
It's Akechi! Oh, he's so cool!
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
I forgot he's
Moving
actually in
along,
high school.
We've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly
criminals.
are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
Why would you arrest Santa, man? I wouldn't arrest Santa.
Hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real.
Like I said, I wouldn't arrest Santa. But if I did see a jolly old man show up in my room in the middle of the night, delivering a present, Sometimes you just gotta put a cap in somebody. You know? There's a good old, you know. Hide the body. We all good. More of the story, don't let Santa come in the house. You have to make sure that he has a warrant. Or he's actually somebody you know. And to my knowledge, I don't know nobody called Saint Nicholas.
I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting.
Well,
I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Oh no. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Oh no. Oh god.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
They're a menace to society. They do more than the cops, you know what?
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves? Ah, throwing the question back at me. Well, this is my opinion on the topic. Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
Hmm? What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions.
Why'd they make them all sad
what seem
looking
to
right
be
here?
ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
I can't say it, but NWA said it before me.
Kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
Why are you believing him?
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
Take a
He
shot.
can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
And now Ann leaves me, and now I'm stuck with a cat.
Oh, it's
there's
you.
Wires, and there's Pancake Man.
I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To
You're not the
paraphrase
paletero
Hegel,
man.
advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought. Oh, you really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
It's like the same energy of me trying to talk to the Mortal Kombat community on why Melina is probably one of the lowest tier characters. She's not that good. She's just a clone character. Sub-Zero's a clone character. All the ninjas are clone characters. They create... You create the perfect piece, which would be Scorpion Katana. But everyone else is just a clone. Except Smoke. He's a robot. Anyway, what's Agechi talking about? Oh, right, he was talking about donuts.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people.
That I have black hair? No, everybody has black hair.
I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. I'm kidding, of course.
Agechi, you're a little weirdo sometimes. You know that?
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
Why do all the Nijumas have red eyes? I am actually just realizing this right now.
Thou it with the birth of the Justice Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Agechi isn't Justice. Or is he? Great.
Alright.
I remember they reworked his Confidant.
Yes. We should exchange contact info.
That's one thing that's going to be kind of challenging, because in Persona 5 Vanilla, he would just be an auto Confidant. He would just rank up as the story progressed. Now you have to actually hang out with Agechi.
And registered.
Dude, are our phones like 3DS? He's just gonna keep tapping his screen. Yeah, he's just staring at me with his beady eyes, tapping the same two apps on his phone, and I just have my head crocked like an owl in the night.
Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
Weirdo. Man's a weirdo.
The detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that.
I will anyway.
On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
Do 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 do. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media.
He's a high
It would
schooler.
be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
Yeah, why is my other phone going off? You heard what Keiji said, right? How dare he perceive Phantom Thieves as criminals? Well, J.J. Jameson does that to Spider-Man. So we're just cool Spider-Man people.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this?
It's because he likes Spider-Man.
It means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
I like Spider-Man. Hey, what are you doing about Kawakami? Did you decide not to call her after all? You know what, Morgana? We're gonna call her. We're gonna call her next time I play.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna save the game here so I could just so I could get my marbles together. Anyway, that's pretty much it for Persona 5 Royal, at least for today. I actually want to keep playing this more this week, probably, just so I could get through the main story. In the meantime, we're just here to chill, relax, listen to Persona, listen to me try to put different tangents together. This is the beginning of a roller coaster, and I'm talking like a good roller coaster, but not like one of the ones where you're already on the top of the roller coaster and you're like, hey, I'm up it, and then the thing destroys itself, you know? Alright, so anyway, that's gonna be the end of the stream today. Thank you to everyone that watches. I can do this. Neat. Anyway, that's the end of the stream. I will notify everybody when I'll be on stream. I'm not sure how many followers we currently are at the moment. All I know is that my last number is 24 followers. We're almost there to 30, guys. Almost there to 30. And then I have plans to get Halo Reach started, a Halo Reach playthrough started, because I haven't beaten that game ever. So look forward to a potential Halo stream. We're gonna also go back to Final Fantasy at some point, but Persona right now, I'm just in a Persona mood. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you for coming up, and Joker needs to use the bathroom because he's been carrying Morgana on his back. And Morgana goes in the bathroom with him. Oh my god. Alrighty. Take care, guys.